What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. And today I wanted to talk about my guy Draymond Green. And the question I have for all Bulls fans is, did Draymond anger the Bulls community by his comments? He recently said that his 2017 Golden State Warriors would beat the 1998 Chicago Bulls by at least 20, by a good dub. And so, I heard that comment and it sparked, waves around the NBA community. And I just wanted to talk about that. So we're going to get into that. But first off, if you're a true Bulls fan, definitely subscribe to my page as I keep you guys updated with the Bulls content, the Bulls news, the Bulls rumors. And we're going to get into it. So let's go. So Draymond Green. Yeah, he was, I guess he was watching one of the old Bulls games against the Utah Jazz. And he, Draymond, he's feeling pretty confident right now. They just won a championship. He's playing with one of the best players to play the game in Steph Curry. So cool. You have to be, pretty confident. And so saying that his team, along with Kevin Durant, would have beaten the Chicago Bulls, with the greatest of all time on the team, Michael Jordan, that's something to debate about. And Kevin Durant, he chipped in and had a funny comment. He said, I'm pretty sure that Steve Kerr would have asked us to put Steve Kerr in as many pick and rolls as possible. And if you guys didn't know, Steve Kerr was on that championship Bulls team also. So, the real GOAT should be Steve Kerr because he done won rings with both teams. But anyways, the thing I feel like that would cause a debate is, you see that Chicago Bulls team, they were awesome in the way they played. They had the greatest in MJ. They had two other Hall of Famers in Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. These are players that was in the top 75 all-time list. And, as far as Golden State, you have Steph Curry, and then you have, Kevin Durant. That's two players that's also in the all-time 75 list, along with a couple other all-stars in Draymond and Klay Thompson. Now, this is the thing I feel like would be tricky because these are two different eras and two different brands of basketball. The Chicago Bulls was a grit you down, lock you up, but then score type of team. We'll lock you down, but then we have the better players to score on you. And we have players that are amazing in their roles. You have Dennis Rodman, who was just a pest that would, defend and rebound. And that's the same thing with Draymond, who is also a pest, but he's more of a playmaker, defender type. And then you have, Scottie, he would be the one tasked to guard Kevin Durant, while Kevin Durant is an awesome all-time scorer. Scottie Pippen, he's a all-time defensive player. So, you have that. But then you have on each side, you really don't have nobody on the Bulls who can guard Steph Curry running around the screen and rolls. And I feel like you have nobody on Golden State who can guard Jordan, because Jordan's just going to get you from any and everywhere. So it's kind of hard to predict. But the thing is, these are two different eras of basketball. We are in the scoring age now to where there's no hand check fouls. There's no, not that much contact you're allowed to have while playing and defending. As to back then, they had all of that, so that's why the scoring wasn't as high. So I personally feel like, it's different rules and it's different things that switches up these brands of basketball. So it's kind of hard to tell. And, due to the age gap, you will never be able to fully witness this battle. So I feel like, as far as who would be the better team, who will win, and this and that, it really just comes down to what type of game you're playing. Are you playing the old school version of the NBA, or are you playing the new school version of the NBA? It really comes down to that. Well, it comes down to the rules that has Golden State thriving or the rules that had the Bulls thriving. So that's what I think it comes down to, because they are both, arguably the top two teams in the history of the NBA. Of course I could be wrong. And it could be a lot of those old school Boston teams, old school Lakers teams that has something to say about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. Did you guys get angered by Draymond Green's comments about them spanking the Bulls? You know, a lot of people is going to disagree with that. A lot of people going to agree. So, you know, me personally, I'm Bulls till I die. So you know who I'm rocking with. But yeah, like this video, man. Like this video if you're a true Bulls fan. And I'm hollering at you guys later. I'm out.